Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, 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 my loves, my angels. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining me at Guided Leap of Faith on my channel. I do call on you to say if there is a message that you need to see, that God used my body as a tool to speak to you, to get that message to you. I hope everything is going well in your healing journey. I do ask that those who need prayer or questions that you have, that you do look towards your ancestral team, your spirit guides. Listen to your intuition for following that. Be mindful. Continue with your healing. Don't let anything get in your way or stop you on your journey. God, protect me as I do this reading. My good guard angel, come down, protect me from any negativity, any negative influence, and any negative energy thrown my way. My ancestors, my spirit team, be with me to guide me as I do this reading. We're going to do our 7-card horseshoe pull today, okay? So what we're going to look at is going to be the past. What past events led to this current situation that you're going through now. The present, okay? What's currently going on in your present relationship with the person that's on your mind. The hidden influences, what represents the unseen, the problems, the conflicts that's going on that you do not know about. The querent, which is his or her attitude about the situation. The influence of others and how people close to you feel about it. What course of action should be taken, and then finally the final outcome. Depending upon what comes out, we may pull a timing card and an angel answers card. Okay, so whatever the question that you have to your angels, whatever you're thinking, your thought, your innermost, worry at this time, we might ask. See if we get a yes or no, or just what the angel advice is. Okay. All right, Father God. So let's get started. Oh, what was the past? The past, the healer of the ages. Okay, so this person was being called to do some healing. You both were. You came into each other's lives not by mistake, not by accident, but by faith, as destiny. Okay, to come in and heal one another. They were to teach you possibly self-love, self-confidence, and you were supposed to just teach them unconditional love. Someone was missing a lot of love. Somebody needed to let go of their past heart. Why did I say heart? Their heart was closed. They needed to let go of their past hurt, open up their heart towards love, and allow love to flow in. They needed, so you came in with healing intentions. Somebody needed to unblock the stuck energy that they had in their life, whether it was emotional, mental, or physical. So you came in to bring new resolution. They came in to be a presence in your life to teach you to love yourself more. So somebody may have overpoured in this relationship, collective, more than likely you, overgave, over love, trying to show this person as much love, and they kept fighting it, and they didn't transform, they did not grow. So there's no balance in this relationship. This relationship more than likely went cold and hot until eventually you walked away. Okay. They didn't understand that this was a soulmate, that you were a gift from God, and that it was supposed to be healing, that this relationship was supposed to be a great love partnership. But they had a choice. They had to choose you, and they did not. Okay? So what's the present? What's going on in the present at this time? Yeah, I feel like this person made another choice. They went in a different direction towards a karmic, whether that's business person or just a way of thinking. What's the present that's going on now? What's going on now is you have a new caring connection coming on, okay? This person, and it's going to be a balance, harmonious, balanced relationship. So there's new love coming in for you, someone who you can talk to, be vulnerable with, don't have to be afraid to give your heart to. Um, this is going to be someone who's spiritually guided, someone who's going to just be everything that you need, okay? They're going to hold you. They're going to have someone you can be intimate with. And intimacy doesn't always mean sex, okay? Intimacy just might mean enjoying each other, enjoying the energy, the soft touch, the gaze of the eyes. This person's going to open the door from you, take you out, spend time. They're not going to keep you secret. Enjoy being with you, talking to you, hearing your voice. This is going to be a divine, highly spiritual love. okay, with a lot of harmony in it. This person's not going to be afraid to tell you how they feel. They're not going to hold back their feelings. They're going to want you to know. They're not going to be afraid to let everyone else know how they feel about you. They're going to want everyone to know that they're happy, they're in love, they're 505 when I say that. And they're going to protect this relationship. They're not going to let anything come between the two of you. And this is going to be something that's going to come from the universe, okay? All right. What else? So what is going on in what's the hidden influence? Like, what is unseen? What's going on in the person's collective mind relationship that we don't know about? Or just what's going on? What's the hidden, unseen thing going on? Door to personal healing and happiness. Yes, you guys are healing. A divinely guided spiritual. You're walking through a door of a new opportunity, a brand new beginning. There's going to be a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, a lot of love. This is going to be a love like you have not experienced before. 5555 when I say that. 555 when I say that. So it's 555. Okay, so that's change. A lot of fast change coming in. A lot of overcoming challenges. A lot of victorious moments. Okay, so is also spiritually guided. Uh, with this door to personal healing and happiness, like, you thought that you had love with the person that you walked away from, the one you thought was your soulmate, your twin flame. You're going to experience a different type of love now, okay? Because in that relationship, you were given the unconditional love, and it wasn't being reciprocated back to you. You kept pouring into something and it was not returned. So you were still left feeling like, confused, mental anguish. Am I saying something wrong? Feel like you had to walk on eggshells. And this is going to be different, okay? This is going to be somebody who uplifts you, makes you feel beautiful, okay? This is going to be someone that just loves you inside and out. This is someone who you're going to break addiction to that old person if you still feel like them tugging on your energy. This is going to be more inner healing for you. Some of you might find a new place to live. You might move in with a person. You guys move together. Or you might just move, buy a new house. But your work is going to blossom. Your love is going to blossom. You're going to seem more optimistic. You're going to want to take more action. You're going to want to get out more. Those of you who can homebody in the house and not really doing much, you're going to want to get out. And because you're just going to be so positive and radiate with so much love, you're going to want to just get out and do things, okay? Just explore things. Some of you might want to live by water. You might go to water. You might find water healing to you. Some of you might enjoy actually the rain now, okay? But definitely a bird might mean something to you. Pay attention to birds, because birds do bring messages from the spirit. You may have a bird, but just that birds might be coming around you at this time. So just pay attention to that, and pay attention. Look for your rainbows. God smiling down at you. Okay, what is the clearance? What is the attitude that he or she has about this relationship? Which looks good, new love, definitely. Action. This person wants to take action now. They see that you have this new love coming in. They see that you're happy. They see that you've healed. They expected you to be a victim, to sit down, waddle, miss them, want them, return to them, and you didn't do any of that. And you're moving forward to greener pastures. And now this person wants to take action to come to you. This is somebody who is total opposite of you, who didn't take action in the past. And even though they don't want you to get away, they're not doing that much running to catch up with you. They're just keeping tabs on you at this point, okay? Just staying close, see what you're up to. All right, what's the influence, and how do people feel about this situation? What's the influence? Oh, I hear my little one. What influence do others have? Yeah, this person, they feel like this person needs to sit down and take a minute and heal. Just the influence people have. They're asking them to just meditate, to rest, to ruminate. They feel like they're doing too much. They need to take a break. They feel like they need to stop popping from one relation to the next. They need to get in touch with themselves. Okay, this 19 being out there, this person wants material happiness and vitality. They want to be happy, but they need to take a minute. Like, they're just doing too much. They're going from one relationship to the next, and people see they need to sit down. Okay? what course of action should they come? They need to speak their heart. They need to give you an apology. They need to come and they need to speak their heart, tell you how they really felt about you. They withheld their feelings. They withheld their emotions from the past, and it's bothering them now that they didn't say anything. And now that you're in communication, they feel like they may not have a chance to ever come back and say anything to you. They want to offer you their love at this moment. That's the action that they want to take because they see you moving on to somebody else. And then the last one, the final outcome, is fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. The fifth chakra talks about the throat chakra, which goes right along when I say this person wants to tell you how they feel. They held that back because that's the throat chakra that talks about expression and communication. Like this person, something this person didn't say. They now want to speak their truth. And with Gabriel being out here, that's the messenger of God. So that's who you call upon when you want clarity and wisdom. They help you to communicate your truth. You receive divine messages from them, from your guides, from your insights. So this is somebody, they're calling on Gabriel at this point to come and help them to say, wait, hold on. Come on. Good morning. Sit in your seat, wait for me, okay? Yes, you wait for mommy. Okay, so they're waiting on Gabriel. They're calling on him to help them to speak he's giving them intuition, giving them downloads to the messages because they want to come and speak their piece. They want to speak their truth now, and they want to tell you all the things that they held back from before. They want to offer their heart for you because they don't want you to move on without them. Okay? They're not happy. They're not happy in the fact that you guys are not communicating. Okay? So, with that, let's see. If this person, since they do want to speak to you and having trouble with their heart, and there's some envy and jealousy going on, let's find out, what this person would like to say to you if they could communicate with you. For guys, what would a person on the collective mind like to say with the help of Gabriel? What would they like to say to the collective? That they're a narcissist. They love bombed you. They were self-absorbed. They know that this relationship was one-sided. They did not give to you. They want to call you. They want to express their love to you. They are thinking of you. They may be writing messages and holding them back and not sending them. They may have tried to send a message to you and didn't go through because you had them blocked. Okay, they feared the intimacy, so they ran. They didn't like the intensity. They didn't want to get hurt, so they let it go. Yeah, they weren't ready for love. They were afraid of love. They may have been hurt in the past. They ran into a karmic relationship. They went back to something that was familiar, something that they now resent. Something that they now resent, and they're ready to let that go. They're not happy in that relationship. And they want to evolve and they want to grow. They want to grow with you. They want to go to the next phase. They're healing their inner child and they're ready to release the past so that they can transcend and go to a high level commitment with you. They're trying to get themselves ready for union. They want a new phase. They want to be able to communicate with you and be with you. Okay? This person loves you. Let me see if I can get a timing message and then an angel message. Hey, Mama, no. Let's get a twin flame holy woman oracle. So an twin flame angel message, and then let's try to get a timing message of if this person does decide to come out and speak to you or come towards you, like when you might hear from this person. And then this is gonna wrap this up. Like I told you, I was racing against time today. I ain't gonna let it want to stop. All right. He knows that you are with him. He can sense it. He doesn't quite know yet how, but he will approach you. Like this person can still feel your energy around them. There's still a very strong spiritual cord tying you two together. And even though they can't physically see you, they know that you're still pulling on their energy and you're still there. Hold on. It's not the easiest to get out of, but you don't want to either. You dive into each other's souls. So even though this person is angry, they feel like they've lost you, they feel regret, they don't really want to get over you. They try to get over you, but you can't get out of a spiritual connection, okay? They realize that you're in their life for a reason. They realize, they see the difference you made on them. They see that you're causing them to heal things about themselves. And they still love you, and they're still holding on to that energy of you, okay? It says you'll meet many new people and show your true self. You can look forward to this period of your life. So yes, you're healing, you're transformed. So you're going to now start to meet people that are in your higher vibration, your soul tribe, and you're going to make a difference with these people. And you can authentically be yourself and not have to worry about getting hurt or being betrayed or lied to, because now you're not going to be dealing with people with low vibrations anymore, okay? You've learned your lesson. You did your job. You were on a mission. You were on a soul mission, and that's what you did. And now that you've done that, that phase has come to an end. That cycle has come to a close, and now you're on your next mission for God, your next journey. Okay. So if this person reaches out, or when should the collective expect to hear from this person? Let's see. Next month looks promising. You might hear something from this person next month, or you might run into your higher level soulmate or your twin flame next month. There will be amazing chemistry between you and your higher level soulmate, your twin flame you're going to run into. And by the end of the year, where you are now, you will see abundance and change in your relationships, in your business, in your career, and just in your personal self by the end of the year. And all of this is going to be divinely guided, okay? These are promises for your rewards, blessings for the work that you've done. I thank you for allowing me to be a part of your healing journey. Thank you for tuning in my channel. And until later, take care.